This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Tyler Tomlin over Zoom. Tyler, firstly, how you do? How you doing? How have things been going?
Oh, everything's been great. Moved to 13-0. Getting ready for this big Showtime fight on June 10th. Everything's great.
I'm glad to hear it. And as you mentioned, the big Showtime debut for yourself. How excited are you? How excited are you for that pending debut on Showtime?
Oh, I'm so excited. This is something I've been working towards a long time. Felt like I deserved to be on platforms like this for a long time, and now I'm getting that opportunity. So, gonna get in there, make the most of it. I'm so excited about it.
Obviously, with this new exposure that will be presented to you, Tyler, I'm sure you know about the extra kind of pressure and expectation on you to deliver, to perform. Have you thought about that heading into your next fight with Chan?
Yeah, I've definitely thought about it. I'm trying not to think about it too much. At the end of the day, this is what I do. I've been doing it since I was a kid. It's just getting in there and doing what I love. I've also fought on some other big cards, fighting at places like Bridgestone Arena and even some smaller time TV with Roy Jones Jr. promotions. So I've been in this kind of environment before. I'm not sure Chan Thompson has been in this environment before. So I'm going to go in calm and just be myself.
Talk to me about Chan, Tyler. What are you actually expecting from him, and how does this fight kind of play out when you're in the ring?
Yeah, definitely. Our styles kind of clash a little bit. They do. He looks like he's a pressure fighter. I look like I'm a pressure fighter. So there's either I'm going to be applying the pressure or it's going to be a dog fight. I guess I'll find out in round one. But he's got a good right hand. I think I'm a little faster than he is, better on my feet than he is. But like I said, I'm not going to think too hard into it. Getting there in round one, figure Chan Thompson out and start to dismantle him.
The pair of you have good knockout ratios, given your win success rates. Both of you, obviously, with winning records as well. Is it one which goes the distance, or is it one which you feel, knowing that it will end inside of a distance?
Oh, I hope it does end inside the distance. I want to keep my knockout streak rolling. Chan's probably got some power as well, but I think as I wear on him as the rounds goes, he's going to try to rely on that power, open himself up, and hopefully I can finish the night a little early.
I mean, Tyler, success for you, as we mentioned, Jack, that Showtime debut as well. Have you thought about what the next step could be? You win, you go to 14-0, one off and 15-0. So I'm sure you'll probably want to try and capitalize on some momentum.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a lot of momentum after this, whether I'm coming back and bringing something big to my hometown here in Nashville, Cheatham County, or whether I'm going to another big platform and just keeping the ball rolling. These are things me and Ludabella have talked about. Obviously, all eyes on June 10th first. After that, we can open up our eyes to what's next.
I mean, I know obviously you're boxing on this card on June 10th. You have another big lightweight fight. I'm sure you'll be tuning into next weekend in Haney, Kambosos.
Oh, what a fight.
It's obviously out in Australia. Had you had any discussions with Lou about previously trying to get onto that card?
Yeah, that was a thought with my team. We thought we might want to do something like that, but then this opportunity came about. So we didn't pursue that too hard. Knew I was going to be able to fight in the U.S., in New York, on Showtime. So that's something that will come. I'll be on big title fights like that. Hopefully, I'm the headliner. Hopefully, I've got the titles. But it's going to be an amazing fight. Obviously, another DeBella guy in Kambosos, so that's who I'm going to be riding with. I think Kambosos pulls it out by unanimous decision. Close fight, though. I'm very excited to see it.
I mean, Tyler, what are your thoughts on Devin not having his training team being able to travel out there to Australia with him, and how significant do you feel that could be on fight night?
Yeah, it's definitely significant. My dad obviously is my trainer as well, and not having him there, I've had sparring sessions where he's not there and it doesn't even feel right. So going and being in a unified world title fight and your dad, some of your trainers aren't there, it's definitely a mental thing that Haney's going to have to figure out, a big hurdle for him.
Tyler, just before I let you shoot off to enjoy the rest of your day, I'm going to leave a final word to yourself. Is there anything you'd like to leave on, anything you'd like to say ahead of June 10th?
Just that I'm prepared and I'm going to make the most of this opportunity. Everybody tune in on June 10th to see what Short Fuse is all about. Like I said, I have all the supporters and the huge fan base here in Tennessee. I've been waiting for my chance to get exposure and show the rest of the world what we're about. And on June 10th, I'm going to do exactly that.
Tyler, of course, as always, it's a pleasure to catch up with you. I'm sure it won't be too long soon until we next get to see each other. Good luck come June 10th, and thank you for speaking to me at Boxing Social.
Thanks so much for having me on.